blink of an eye, it happened so fast. The water just kept rising. I looked around and I thought, there's no way we come out of this.
But thanks to the outpouring of support from the Charlotte community, just this week, the bake shop reopening its doors.
Truly, that friendship and that connection with all of the community in Charlotte is why I'm here today. The support that everybody gave me made it possible because I wasn't done. Rise and shine, North Carolina. Guys, I just gotta find a way to fit my new bowl into my suitcase.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's Keto Granny. Well, I always forget to turn down that TV in the back when I come in here to record. So I've got to remember that. Adjust, adjust, adjust. And that's what we're here to talk about today. Making adjustments. We're talking about making adjustments in your diet. And when you're making adjustments in your diet, you might as well say you're making adjustments in your life. Okay? Because what you eat is one of the main things that happens daily in your life. And you have to remember that along this journey, you're going to have to make adjustments, okay? What is today? Today is October the 13th. So today is a protein sparing modified fasting day, or high protein keto day, and lift weights. See the 13th right there in the middle. Protein sparing modified fasting day, high protein keto day, and lifting weights. See my weights over there in the back. But I'm also going to do some steps also so that I can have kind of round out my exercise routine. Are you a type of person who has a gym membership but never uses it? I have become like that since this pandemic. There was a time when I used to go in every day. And when I say every day to work out, I mean every day. I wouldn't miss a day. But now since the pandemic, I go not on a regular basis at all. It's just occasionally I'll go in, especially when I'm feeling like, okay, I want to lift a lot of weights, or, go from machine to machine. Then I'll go in to the gym. And I usually try to find a time when there's not a lot of people there. So one day this week, I do want to go into the gym to get in a good workout as far as with my core and everything like that. So I will go into the gym so I can do the circuit with the weights and the steps. It's good for aerobic and weightlifting. I love to do the circuit at Planet Fitness, but I also like to go to the YMCA because at the YMCA they have the indoor track, and I love walking on that indoor track, especially since it's cold outside. And they have an outdoor track, and I love the outdoor track also. So I love to use the Y for the walking, and then for some of their machines also. And at the Y, I can use a basketball. You guys, one good exercise that has helped me a lot is dribbling with a basketball. Get you a basketball and go outside and just dribble, especially if you got jiggly arms. Go outside and just dribble that basketball and practice shooting. You don't have to make the basket, but just practice shooting up in the air. You're using those muscles, and you're going to get some good results as far as your jiggliness and stuff. It's going to help you a lot with your back wings. So I was doing that on a regular basis, but it started getting cold, so I haven't been doing that. So I'm going to use the YMCA where I can go in and do the indoor track, a little bit of weightlifting, and they'd have two machines that I really like there, so I'll use their machines. And then I want to incorporate in swimming. I haven't incorporated in swimming since the quarantine and everything. I haven't done that yet, so that's something that I want to incorporate back into my routine. So just know that every day your life is going to be about adjustments. Your life should be about adjustments already. There are things that you should have to just tweak in your everyday life, or adjust in order to make it better, in order to to do better. Set goals for yourself. You don't just have to set goals for weight loss and things like that. Set other goals in your life. Make those parts of your life more interesting. Set goals, focus on them, and reach your goals. If you fall short of a goal, don't feel bad about it. Just reevaluate it. See if there's something else that you can do to get a little bit closer to your goal. But always remember that as you live, you're going to have to make adjustments. So don't feel bad about that at all. Today, like I said, it's a protein sparing modified fasting day. So today I'll be eating a lot of meats, and I may even eat like some of my meatloaf. Today would be one of the meats that I could eat. Now on my enchiladas, I have cheese in there. So a lot of people, they try to avoid dairy and different things like that on a protein sparing modified fasting day. But who knows, I may have me some of my enchiladas, okay? So on a protein, if you're doing protein sparing modified fast, just remember you're gonna probably, it's best to eat a lot of lean meats. It is for me on those days with a little bit of mustard. Now I have the protein bread that I can add into it, or the cinnamon bread I can have on that day also, but just don't add in like the frosting and different stuff like that. You can have eggs. You can even have a serving of vegetables if you really want to. A lot of people, some people stay away from those things because dairy and different things doesn't agree with their body. But plan on having a great day. Plan on sticking as close to your meal plan as you can, and drink plenty of fluids. Make sure that you are drinking plenty of fluids. I'm going to start my morning off today. I haven't had coffee. I keep saying I'm going to make me some coffee, and I haven't. But I have everything that I need to make my coffee, and I just like to make it a special way. I use decaf coffee. I've heard people say decaf coffee is not good for you, but today I'm going to have some coffee. I'm going to have a little bit of decaf coffee, and then I'm going to put like a little bit of the Hershey's chocolate sugar-free syrup. And then I put a little bit of heavy whipping cream. And I don't know if I can put heavy whipping cream if I have a protein sparing modified fasting day. But I probably will, because I'm going to have this coffee and make it like I want to. Anyway, after I make it, then I will probably be back with you today, because I'm going to make this coffee and sip on it until I have my breakfast, break my fast. And that is going to be, I mean, you know, legally break my fast. But if I put heavy whipping cream into my coffee and these other things, I'm basically kind of breaking my fast then. But I look at it like, okay, it's a liquid, it's something that I'm going to be sipping on. So for me, I'm officially breaking my fast when I put that first bite of food in my mouth, which is going to be about 11 or 12 o'clock, kind of while Wendy is on, or either right after Wendy goes off. I tell everybody I'm a Wendy fan. Have to have something to do. And I really like watching her show. Okay, my same spiel. Remember to have boiled eggs in your refrigerator as a snack. Remember that eggs are a good protein source and a good fat source that can be used on just about any diet. Keto or protein sparing modified fast, since those are the main ones that I use. Eggs are a good snack food. If you're doing protein sparing modified fast and you do it for 3 days during the week, you must have a refeed day that follows those days. Also, on your protein sparing modified fasting days, it's good to just eat a lot of protein, eat a lot of lean meats. That's what the diet is about. So make sure that you concentrate on eating lean protein, because you want your body to use its stored fat mostly on that day. So you want to make sure that you keep your carbs low or close to none as you can. Make sure you're getting plenty of sleep. 7 to 8 hours sleep nightly is recommended, so that you get all the benefits of your diet and everything that you're putting into your changed and new lifestyle. Always count total carbs for your best weight loss results. If you have trouble, use net carbs. But then as you learn more about eating, you learn more about carbs, make it your goal to start eating total carbs. But if you're aiming for net carbs, you're doing good anyway. Just keep track and start reducing your net carbs. But you can always lower your carbs in some type of way. Work on that. Use intermittent fasting and use a schedule that works for you and for your lifestyle. Stay away from packaged keto foods unless you know that the food you're getting is really keto friendly. This is Keto Granny saying I hope you have a great day. I will be back to show you my carb review from yesterday. Now yesterday I did not have a good day. I had a good day starting off, but near the end of the day they brought out the peanut butter cookies. So yesterday was a fail. I consider it was a fail. I tracked it though, so I'm going to give you that information. So even though you fail, hey, don't give up. Don't give up. Now this journey, this 100 days of healthy eating and healthy living with Keto Granny Challenge, I'm going to give you all the real. I'm not going to just tell you about all the good things that happen. I'm going to tell you about the for real things that happen on this weight loss journey. This is what this is about. This is not a journey of perfection. This is not a journey to show I'm here for encouragement for myself and for you, but it's 100 days of healthy eating and healthy living where we can learn and grow together. We're going to make mistakes. When I say mistakes, I just mean eating kind of things that you're not supposed to, or sometimes falling off, because we're carb addicts, we're food addicts, at least I am. And until you get to the realization that you are a carb addict or that you are a food addict, then you're probably not going to be successful, because you have to accept who you are and what you are at first. And it took me a while to accept that I'm a food addict, I'm a carb addict. Come on, be for real. I eat like everybody else, huh? Until I started seeing, because it's like when I started eating sometimes, especially the peanut butter soft cookies, hey, I have some triggers. You have to know your triggers. Know your triggers and know how to defeat those triggers, or have something available for those triggers. So yesterday, for me, as far as I was concerned, was a fail because I ate some peanut butter cookies. But what do I say? If you fall off, get back on. It's not the end of the world. I'm not one of those people that can say, hey, I never fall off of my keto. Hey, I never eat what I'm supposed to. Hey, I am so good. No, I can't do that. I can't do that at all. And those who can do it, I give them props, but I am not one of them. So I have to encourage myself. I have to hold myself accountable. And then I like to talk about it to encourage others, to let them know, hey, I'm still losing weight. So when they say that if you mess up, you're just going to screw everything up. No, because I messed up so many times. But I kept going. I was persistent and I was consistent. Put those things in your vocabulary. Put those things in your life and do them. Be persistent. Be consistent. And you will reach your goals. It may take you a little bit longer, but that's okay. You're going to get there. Okay? Don't give up. Don't be discouraged. You see me here. I am not perfect. Far from being perfect. I said nobody is perfect. And I believe that. Every day I try to get up and I read my Bible. Actually, I won this Bible on YouTube from Sister Glenda. You all should check out her channel, Living Waters. I'm going to put a link to her channel down below. I really like listening to her. I haven't been on the internet a lot as far as following, listening to things that I have subscribed to. I'm trying to get back into that more, but I have been so busy with the family and, as they say, living life. But I love watching Sister Glenda. This is now my study Bible. I read it every day, all through the day. You can just open it up anywhere, and I have dates, and I have the time that I read, and I have my notes. And I don't just read a certain part of the Bible. I just kind of skip everywhere, make notes, and I love to study the Bible. I make a suggestion to you. If you put God in this, if you start just really, really, focus on yourself like God wants you to focus on yourself, and give, you know, give to others, share with others how your journey is going. It gives encouragement to others. It lets them know kind of what to expect along the way, because you can't expect perfection. If you expect perfection, you're going to be so disappointed. And I don't want you to be disappointed. Perfection is not a requirement. It is not a requirement to eat healthy. It is not a requirement to live good. Even in the Bible, God says that no one is perfect. So remember that, okay? Perfection is not a requirement of this weight loss channel. This is about learning together and doing this together and being successful together. Okay, but this is Keto Granny saying I'm going to put up my carb review for yesterday. And like I said, it's a disappointment to me, but I'm going to put that up later on, just as soon as I get a chance to sit down and make it. Everybody's going to be back in here swarming around in just a matter of minutes. So I'm going to get off of this video, and I want to say, have your meal plan for today. Stay as focused as you can. Okay? If you have family there, have something available that you can go in there and get. I have it's not something I recommend, but I have a Diet Pepsi in there because they're running around here drinking all these drinks are everywhere, these sugar drinks and everything. I'm almost out of water. We got to go back to the store for that, because I get the water and I just set it out. Tell them, hey, just set that water out up there, because I encourage them to drink lots of water instead of all these juices and everything that they have. But this is Keto Granny saying stay focused. We're going to reach our goals and we're going to get there. See you later. Bye-bye. If you have enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe box below, and that way you won't miss any videos that I make or share. Thank you.